Weekly shorts in Trackmania have quickly become one of the most popular features that Nadeo, the developer, has added in recent history. If I could talk, that'd be great. Featuring 5 different maps with unique styles every single week, it's become a great way for free-to-play and paid players to have something new to do pretty much all the time in the game. And with this new content has become one of the most competitive leaderboards in the entire game at this point, which if you are all about hunting maps and trying to grind for the top spots, it's great. But if you're like me, you just like to play the maps and have a fun time and get a decent, record on the leaderboard, and then you move on, the maps don't really have too much of an inherent challenge to them outside of just however long you feel like spending on them. So, in an update to last week's format of this video, I'm going to give myself a set allotment of time per map, 10 minutes probably, to see how fast of a time I can drive. And I'm going to challenge you, if you watch this video and you're not someone who wants to go hunt them for 7 days straight, I'm going to challenge you to do the same thing, and that way we have our own competition without having to sit here and grind forever. 10 minutes, how fast can you drive? Bit of a quick learn format for weekly shorts. I think it might be fun. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But I think it'll be a cool change. Now first, let's hop in and check out last week's records, and then we'll jump in and discover the new maps. Alright, map 1 from last week. The orange map from Voltus. Farming is what they were doing. Holy. I guess point 3, I was probably on track, 7,000 spots behind. We'll watch Sammy and we'll turn on the other ghosts. Yeah, this had a better start line, carried better speed, and did exactly what I thought they were going to do. All right, cool. I like when at least I can guess the correct strat. While I'm not the best driver in the world, if I can at least figure out what the best strat is, I feel pretty good about that. Top 5, we've got Creepy, TBMs, and Jepson. Sorry, I didn't name the top 3 in the last one. Samifying, Soli, and somebody else. Okay, crazy fast start. Really good line. Really inside. Holy! Hold on. I was cutting the grass, but that's diabolical. Wow, that is really fast. Okay, I'm impressed. I was happy with my 0.4, but another 0.3 difference between me and the top. This is only 1,400 spots this time, though, not 7,000. Nice run. Fun little short tech map, though. I actually did like that one quite a bit. Top 110 California. I really didn't hunt this one very long. I'm sure 16.8. Yeah, this is just a different route altogether. Arizel, Arthan, and Mark. Let's see. Weird. Yeah, I wasn't gonna hunt this. I wouldn't have hunted this if I found it. Whoa! Okay, wait, Mark did something totally different. First of all, doesn't care. Wait, did he do what I wanted to do? He went to the roof. What a legend. I feel so vindicated. I said that would be the fastest route. I literally said that would be the fastest. Immediately. I think if you can make it from here to the roof, that's the fastest. Immediately. I saw the route. I knew it would be the fastest. I'm the fastest. I make the best routes. I read it. I literally said if you can do it, that's the fastest route. I'm smart. Next map. I actually almost don't want to watch this one at all. Nico, Rinta, Theoria? I'm just so genuinely disappointed that this even was a map. But I guess they had to give the TMU players something to do. And by something to do, I mean smoke the shit out of everybody else on this map. GG's. Next map. Final map, map 5. Plastic downhill thing. Again, not my style at all. I was never going to hunt this. Techie, #1 Riolu fan. Great name. And Bass. Okay. See if they all did the same thing. Techie's ahead by a fair amount. All did the same start. Ew. I never would have hunted that or found that. Oh, little wheel clip? Is that on purpose? That's cool. He went out to the right. Oh, just a different jump. Yeah, I'm good. Y'all have fun with those. I'll pass. Anyway, cool. Congratulations on everyone who, you know, did really well. Congratulations on Techie for winning the week, followed by Mark, Sully, Crippy, and Nico because he got world record on this. Nice. All right, let's hop in. Zai. Throwback. Map 1. All right. Gotta be... Okay, I was expecting a right turn. But it's gonna be left. So this is just gonna be... It's like an AO1 remake. Okay. This is really boring. I can't lie. I'm not really excited to play this at all. I want to move on already to the next map. Maybe we try to get an 18. This is just gonna be pixel optimizations, which I just looked up at chat, like I'm streaming. Do wonder if you could get outside. Okay, wait, hold on, hold the phone. No, you can't really get to the grass very well. And I don't see it being possible to get that much more speed to try to get there for like a bug slide flick across it. If it's possible to do that, that would be fast. Because then you could skip the downhill, basically yeet yourself down. I feel like maybe going inside isn't the best here. I didn't set a timer, like an idiot. Remember when I said I was going to set a timer? There we go. We'll go for 4 more minutes and see if I can't get another PB, but I genuinely think that this is the entire map. And I don't really want to spend another 4 minutes on it. But I said I would. For the consistency of the challenge, I'm going to get sniped. I'm not going to get sniped. Yeah, it's literally just this. Mildly disappointing. I won't lie. Yeah, I think that's about it. So on to the next map, I guess. 10 minutes. And 18,978 is what I drove. If you want to try to beat that in 10 minutes, go for it. I don't think my run was particularly impressive or super clean. Map 2. This was... What was this last time? Tech? Okay. Maybe don't hit... have a terrible checkpoint. Oh. Okay. I already see something, I think. Let's just try to get a decent run really quick, though. There's going to be a trick in the start that I don't understand because I haven't played this game for 35,000 hours. Surely. Someone's going to be 0.3 ahead by the first checkpoint because they get some crazy start trick. Because I could do something like this, right? You could get there. It's a penalty, though. I just don't know that it's going to be faster. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. It's literally just tech. Now I only have 4 minutes. Now, this is the opposite problem I had on the last map. I feel like I have a time crunch to get a good time, where on the last one, I just wanted to leave. I want to go a bit more inside on that final jump. Not that inside. That's because that's me being a Cam 1 tech player. Not being able to see my exit. Yeah, I can improve on this for sure, but we're gonna go next. 10 minutes, I said, so 16,739. Time to beat on that one. This one's more interesting, but still kind of simple. I do wonder if that turn around, skip the second half of the map and go over the penalty would be faster. I really don't think it would be. Week 18, map number 3, cut between blocks. Is this just the route? Clearly you can go up there. Okay. What's this one supposed to be? What's map 3 supposed to be? I thought it was supposed to be multi-route. This is one route. This is just, here's the route, drive it. Man, getting this booster. And this isn't even multi-route. This is just punishment. Oh, and it looks like you need that booster to make that jump. That's so fun. So this is just insane precision map then. This isn't multi-route at all. Oh my god, and the regular route is so dog. Holy shit, it's gonna be so slow. Is this for real? Like if I do this, oh, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, so then, yeah, 8,000 spots. I can't lie, brother. This is not it. I can't lie, brother. This is not it. I'll say it again for anyone who missed me. Say it. I can't lie, brother. This is not it. And maybe if I'm confused what map 3 is supposed to be, but we had dirt multi-route, the pathfinding map last week. So based on the fact that the maps are set in their own categories, this does not check the boxes for me. Mostly because the regular route, like this isn't hidden at all. There's no other route. And the other route is astronomically slower, but just less insane precision. This is really unfortunate in my opinion. Because I think map 3 is the most fun map type. Do you feel nice when you finally shoot this insanely tight gap? You do. It is a nice feeling to be like, oh wow, I made it. And then it's boring driving the rest of the way. But there's no satisfaction in, oh, I found this really cool route, which I feel like is the whole point of map 3. And if we go to map 4 and it's an alt car, I'm gonna freak out. This just literally isn't fun at all. Honestly, I don't mind if it's a crazy precision route if I had to find it. First of all, the map is called, need I remind you, cut between blocks. You start here, you make a left turn. That's not very hidden. It's very obvious that's where you're going. Wow. Next map. 14,257. If you guys want to try to beat my time in 10 minutes. Tourney Chateau. Miso Tourney. This is cool looking. What's this map 4 supposed to be? Oh, that's Magnet. This is... interesting. This, I'm debating if I share my opinion now or if I wait. I know they're weekly shorts, right? They're not supposed to be crazy maps. We're not building full-blown RPGs or anything like that. Granted, I would wager they spent about 3 to 4 times longer on the scenery than they did the route. I mean, if we're being honest, how would this not get picked? The route's simple. Anyone could drive this. It's optimizable. And look at the scenery. This is like a guaranteed selection. hats off. It's cool scenery. I like it. I think the map looks really good. I just think that the route is a little boring. Rotated a little bit too much. This is like something I built on my Cup of the Suck map last night. If you get this really inside, because it's not a smooth transition, you can get a nose up. But if you get the nose up, then your back tires are gonna hit, right? Physics lesson: your front wheels are gonna hit this, and your nose is gonna leave the ground. And then your back tires, when they hit, are gonna also pop up, flipping your car back forward and getting a nose down back into the block, right? That's how you keep grip, then you transition. But if you hit this right and you get the nose up, and then by the time your back wheels hit and you get the nose down, if you're not over the block anymore, you just get a really low jump instead of riding this up and jumping off. So if you hit this right, I think world record is probably going to get this low jump nosedive, like to this corner. And they're going to gain like 0.2 at least, just from that. Physics lesson: with a perfect run everywhere else, it'll be the same, but that's going to be an insane time save if done correctly. I think that's possible. It might not be, I could be wrong, but someone better than me is going to be the one to figure it out, not me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I did it. I'm not saying I could do it again, but I do think that that is proof of concept. Maybe it wasn't 0.2, but it was almost 0.1. You essentially got 0 airtime. These records are going to be crazy, by the way. That sucks. I just didn't get the landing I needed. Lost a lot of speed at the very end. Now this ghost is gonna be so fast. Now my PB start is gonna be so good. All right, that's time. I can't go over. I won't go over. That's the rules. A 17,738. 17,738. Anyway, top one, California. Poggers. I'm that guy. Next, map 5. On to the last map. Marble Fever. Oh no. This is an unexpected twist. I am not gonna spend 10 minutes doing whatever the f this is. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Sorry, this is actually terrible. Wow. If you can beat a 25, 158, you have more severe brain rot than I do. All in all, not a good week of shorts, in my opinion. There was one decent map. It was map 4, and I still think it was quite boring. Map 4 was the only positive note this week. So here's my times. I'll put them on screen for all the maps. If you guys do want to compete with a 10-minute timer and see how you do on each of the maps, this is week 18. Compete with integrity. Be a good person. Don't smurf. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.